Hello everybody! This is Mystaria with Lilac Lolita, and we are going to do Xiao's story quest, but first we're gonna go ahead and do our commissions. Let's see. This one looks closest.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
Got some slimy slimes. Wonder how far they'll follow me. Well, one of them. I got one of them. Good enough. Don't care. I'm so ready to just get back to Mondstadt. Oh, Traveler, hi, can I ask you a favor? As you can see, I'm with the Knights, and I'm on patrol right now. I told my girlfriend I would send her a letter before too long, just to let her know I'm safe and sound. Then things got busy, and I forgot all about it. Dear me, could you deliver this letter to her for me? Her name's Glory. Wait, Glory? The blind girl, dandelion seed collector. Aha, you must be Godwin. Glory mentioned you. What? How do you know Glory? She had us run an errand for her. She made you run an errand, you say? I hope it wasn't anything dangerous. She just asked us to get her some dandelion seeds, that's all. She said by releasing them into the wind, they would convey her heart's desires to you. Dandelion seeds, eh? That does sound like my Glory, all right. Hang on, she said you were supposed to be somewhere far away from Mondstadt. Yes, sir, that was the plan. Let me, fill you in. Did you hear about the time the Grand Master left Mondstadt and took 4 out of every 5 knights with him? Well, I was one of the ones assigned to that expedition, but unfortunately, just as we were getting ready to set off, I realized I'd lost the keepsake that Glory gave me. By the time I was done looking for it, they'd already left. I still haven't figured out how to catch up with them, and in the meantime, I've just been milling around here. I can't bring myself to go back to Mondstadt. I can only imagine what the knights would think of me if I just came crawling back. Also, I promised Glory I would send her letters and gifts from all around the world. I said I would send her the world. If she found out I'd never even made it out of Mondstadt, you don't want to lose face? Please, deliver this letter to Glory for me, won't you? I bet she's worried sick. Why not try the dandelion hotline? Let's just do okay. Can't thank you enough. Alright. To Glory. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And Glory over here. Hello, I know that voice. Traveler, it's you, isn't it? What brings you here? Someone told me to bring you this letter. A letter for me? Who would do that? Godwin. Have you seen him? I guess that must mean he's okay. Did he say when he'll be back? Sorry, forget all that. I'm sure he must be far too busy to answer all these questions. I don't want to put any more pressure on him. But could you read the letter to me? Quietly, no one needs to hear this but the two of us. Okay. The stone peaks in Liyue have attracted the attention of many knights, but I'm not a fan of them. Stone is rough and scratches the hands. Instead, I like a kind of flower known as the silk flower. It has a fine texture and gives off a faint aroma. If I weren't so far away, I would bring some back for you. I bet you would love them. Aww. It's the end of the letter. Liyue Harbor. Wow, Godwin really is seeing the world after all. Thank you, I'll treasure this letter. Next time you see Godwin, do tell him I'm thinking of him. He needs to man up. Tell her the truth. Just go back. At least if he went back, then he wouldn't potentially regret not going back. Did you deliver the letter? Glory sends her best wishes. At least she's not mad at me. How do you know about Leeway Harbor when you've been milling around Mondstadt this whole time? Ah, yes, all my stories are based on things the Grand Master's told me. He's been everywhere. Anyway, thanks again. You've been a big help. Here, take these dandelion seeds. I picked them myself. Next time Glory asks you for more dandelion seeds, I appreciate if you could help her out again. I mean, that's good that he cares, but you should still go and see her. Let's see, the next closest one is this one. Hilly Trail Towers. Closest one. We'll just get rid of them and get out. Mint.
Right. Our bond is strong. Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Boom boom! Xiao!
There we go. Mission complete. Next one. They're both evenly. Okay, we'll go for this one next. Up. All right. Such cute little flowers.
Stand with me! Out of my way!
Yay! Got some drops. And then all the way in there. All right. Let's get over this quickly. 'Cause I don't have anything for the cold. At least I don't think I do. Alright, where is it?
What kind of injurious weather
Oh,
is
just
this?
that thing? Okay.
It's cold.
There you go.
Dissipate. Inadmissible evidence.
Where? Where?
Stop right there. Motion to compel.
This way.
Incinerate.
Almost got it. Almost got it. Yeah. complete. Back here we go. I like how quick the Mondstadt missions go.
This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws. Let's see. Commercial.
No.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Cool.
Ad Astra.
And now dispatch. Sweet. And then now what else we got? I believe, yeah, this is the one. Let's see this first. Claim that key. All right. To the Wangshu Inn. Or just outside it, really. Let me move that closer. There we go. That should be a little bit more clear for the sound. Ooh. They've got a dark force to them.
Over there.
They do give off a sinister energy.
Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trolls before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Yes, let's.
Stand with me.
Well, that gives a chance to heal.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too.
Hello, welcome in.
Seems like people are gathering over there. Oh, wonder what they're doing.
Ooh, the mask is cool.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
Looked like he was using some sort of Adeptus art.
Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more Adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Let's go in. Star Snatcher.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
We're just travelers passing by. We are following the trail of the Adepti.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
We're sidekicks
One
now?
sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross.
Let's see,
Now.
Celestia.
Tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Levi were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you
there's
first
the clapping.
speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Male believer.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me about the Master of Stars.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it.
This guy seems
Sure,
like
you have
a
to make some
scam.
sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
I don't trust this guy. Mercantile believer.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Master of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Even more seems like a scam. Female believer.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts on the Master of Stars?
Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I
think that's exactly what it
I gave a
is.
portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
From their imaginations, I'd say.
Surely you jest.
Hello. I am
There
doing
was
well. How are
once
you?
a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material.
Ooh, nice.
In other words, Their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
That's cool that you're working on the VTuber models. I'm trying to make one for myself, and I can definitely see why it costs a pretty penny, but I'm determined to do it the whole way, at least for my first one, and see how things go. Stream's going well. We're doing Xiao's quest right now.
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay.
I don't trust this guy
We also have one
at
other
all.
question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Why do you wear a mask? Go on. Take it off. Let me see. I think, well, right now I just kind of got back into the streaming. I would love to be able to make a living out of this, but I'm starting small, just doing a couple days that I absolutely know that I can stick to, and then as time goes on, I can make adjustments and stream more and more and more. Let's see, go on. Yeah, we're gonna antagonize this guy. Go on, take it off. Let me see.
Isn't that a bit inappropriate?
He's a fraud.
Indeed. It would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask.
I don't trust
One
you.
wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Lies.
Got it.
Lies.
What are your wishes?
I'd like to get rich quick. I want power rivaling that of the gods. I want to know where my sibling is. Oh, these are fun. Oh. Let's see. Which one should we choose? I want to call this guy out quickly, because I don't trust this guy. Power rivaling that of the gods.
Indeed. A great many obstacles may be overcome, given commensurate power. But one cannot but wonder, what grudge have you against the gods? So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant.
So you're a professional GFX artist? If you want, you can send me a message over to my Twitter. I'm much more active on there than I am on Discord at this moment. So if you want, you can do that. As for seeing the art that you've done, I'm definitely interested in that. As for actually getting your services, if that's what you're implying, I am doing all of that stuff on my own, just to have my own personal touch onto it. So maybe in the future for some aspects, but definitely interested in seeing it.
But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
He wants money
The way
because
of
he's
the
a
Adepti
fraud.
cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail
Awesome.
to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
He wants Mora.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over any Mora, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision.
I don't think people put visions up for sale. No need to rub it in.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? can resist the temptation of good food, can they?
Nom sounds good.
A tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to
Sure.
Wetland Book
After
House
the
and see if they
stream,
got
I
any
can
new
take a look,
recipes?
and then I'll be able to take a look on that on my own time. Now we need to go that direction. All right. This way. Here we go. Up there.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What
Star Snapper?
to him again?
Coincidence? Or adeptincidence?
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
I always found him fishy.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
Why would an Adeptus want people to pay him more? He's a charlatan, if you ask me. His mask is so ugly.
So, what you're trying to say is that he can't grant people's wishes? Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use. Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there. So, are you buying or not?
On which desk? Set on a desk. There we go.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient
Ooh.
times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace.
That
In the
Xiao.
millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyan, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Man, I love the art that they use for those cutscenes. So gorgeous.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
The sole surviving Yaksha.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
Ooh, demons and karma. Ooh.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through in all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
About demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second! Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Nothing else I can think of.
Yep. Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly churls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
So we're playing detective now, are we? You're way too into this.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure.
Didn't he just use a talisman?
Won't you in?
Alright. Back to Wangshu. Yeah, I believe he was using a talisman. But he can't have anything to do with the Yakshas because we all know that Xiao is our Yaksha boy. Hey, they're back. Just squaring off.
Flee at my command, foul demons!
Yeah, just some talisman.
Flee!
Not enough.
Why won't you flee?
Bernya.
Uh-oh.
Bernya.
Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here too. We have to step in.
Boom boom!
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar?
Ah, yes. The Get Out of Jail free card. So that's what he was using for his exorcisms.
Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there.
Yeah, call him
Should we
out.
leave them to you then?
Call him out, Paimon.
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
Sure.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
I don't really think I need to. Oh, hello.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just what?
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
Xiao is the final Yaksha.
Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao!
We read about your past in a book. We're just reading a book called Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades
I
who
like
have
that
passed on would see
the
your
eyes in
tears
his
as a
mask
stain upon
glow.
their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
Yeah, let's go. We'll be fine with our normal crew. Xiao's a cutie. It sucks he has to deal with karma stuffs.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain
Pretty.
calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Evil conquering!
Quest-specific effect. As a result of the buildup of divine karma in the area, Xiao will have Bane of All Evil permanently activated and will constantly lose HP. Additionally, the effects of the divine karma will allow Xiao to regenerate HP when he deals damage to opponents. Kinda cool, but need to get him to attack someone soon.
Here! Huh.
Yeah! Come on, Xiao!
Boring!
Useless.
Oh, so many.
Useless.
Last one.
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant yaksha, right? Paimons just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud!
Oh, that's a cool
We'll
jump.
continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Shut it!
Let's go! Whoa, can't see. There we go. And you. Come on.
Worthless!
Ah! Where is he? There he is. There we go.
Worthless!
Shoot. Need some enemies, quick! Need some enemies, quick! No!
Boring!
Yeah! Oh, whoops. And whoops. Come on. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Yeah. Perfect.
Boring.
You. There we go. I wish I could pull out my other characters.
Shut it.
There we go. Yeah! Let's go,
It is
Xiao.
good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence.
Man, that
Had
mood
we
is
not arrived
beautiful.
in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
Well, yeah, because it's
However
easy to get
feeble
what you
people
want
nowadays
then.
may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
I think I'd also like to teach him a lesson.
Great minds think alike. Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us.
Yeah,
And it
let's
just
get
so
him.
happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
You don't need to kill him.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body,
Ooh.
that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream.
I'd
But it
love
can
to see
also
this in
be
action
used
here.
to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
Similar to gifting dreams and visions.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Ooh. Cool. Am I missing anything? Nope. Let's gather the materials then. Oh, how I wish there were animations for the loading screen. So we need to get a sensor, some lamps, some mist flowers. Alright, this way. Oh, sweet. Right next to the waypoint.
Ooh, this...
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
We'd like to borrow a sensor and some lamps.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Something on your mind?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Sensor. The giant sensor.
Should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
How are we gonna carry that?
So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Okay, collect the items. These things. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one up there. There we go.
We've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we... Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
He was the statue all along.
I presume that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the adepti art known as mortal lingering.
Ooh.
Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and sensor used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
So you're...
I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle.
Aww.
Today is the anniversary of my death.
My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
You take care too, Pervases.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Aww.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
It's crazy how run down that shrine is now. We need to go that way. And we can go ahead and just run over. It'd be easier just to go through this path. Just going for a leisurely stroll through the mountain pass. There we go, almost there. Such giant statues. Higher. Oh, after nightfall, so. Let's see. We want it to be night. I don't know how far into the night we need to be, so let's just do here for now. There we go.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This censer and these lamps.
Oh, and, he says hi!
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body.
Jeez.
Or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract.
I
If all
suppose I
goes
need
well,
to pull up
Star
a...
Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
I suppose I need to pull out an archer character. Understood.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Alright. Fine. Let's switch her out. We'll do Farazan.
I'll hang out with you youngsters.
Alright. Offer incense.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
Devayaksha, bring forth sin.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
I'm sure that'll be enough.
We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
We summoned your spirit forth with an Adepti art. Guess what? You're already dead! We're calling him out.
An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an Adeptus such as oneself, one must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Oh, you're not dreaming.
What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Dissipate!
Yeah!
Such impertinence. Where are one's...
He's so weak.
Stop it! Stop it! Ow! What's happened?
So weak.
Please stop. I surrender. I surrender.
So do you believe us now? So are we still going to do this one self song and dance?
No. No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
Ooh. He is the Vigilant Yaksha, the Conqueror of Demons.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the Conqueror of Demons, the Vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the Conqueror of Demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Dip your toe
So to sum
in,
you up,
and then you
you're
get
Xiao's
swallowed up
biggest
into the
fan?
deep.
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the Conqueror of Demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great Conqueror of Demons. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wang Shuin first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Alright, let's get my team back on track.
Next time, be sure to make a
Alright. To Wang Shuin. If we have time, we might get started on the Fontaine quest. Alright, so he's this way.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false Adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
That's a really normal name.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler.
Disregarded.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it! Paimon's curious! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
By the time you read this letter, I'll have embarked on my journey. She's talking so loud.
I haven't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
So he hasn't been able to sleep well. He wrote a lot. He really did write a lot. Journey of self-improvement. That's good. All thanks to Xiao.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we? Ah, there you are. We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
It's for Pervasi's.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Remembering his old friend, old comrade.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Come on, Paimon.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
Not so quietly, seems more like. That's it. Lost in his memories. Yeah, that was actually relatively quick. So, let's see. Which one's this one? This, I think, yeah, this is the Fontaine one. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, this way. I don't think I can actually teleport. Oh, I can teleport to that. Sweet. The Cocoa Goat. Oh, pretty. This just doesn't qualify as a reproducible. Hey, there's nothing I can do here. Might as well go find something to eat. Yes, maybe some bamboo shoot soup might do. Well then, you're pretty far from any place you can get some, mister. Aye, that's true. Wait, who are you, and why are you here in this Archon Forsaken place? Suspicious. Is it really that suspicious? You're the suspicious one, Paimon. What are you saying? We came here together, didn't we? There's gotta be something Paimon can say in response. That's right, we're very suspicious indeed. But as some guy from Fontaine, isn't your presence here even more suspicious? Huh? Is that how I appear to others? Well, you are from Fontaine. That's right, the two of us are adventurers, so it's at least kinda normal for us to be here, but you're definitely a strange sight to see. Well, that does make some sense. Well met then, Mastari the Adventurer, and might I have your name, Flying Fairy? Paimon's Paimon! Fair enough. Then I, too, shall introduce myself. I am Anatole, an engineer from the Fontaine Research Institute. I shall be plain with you. I'm here at the behest of my superiors at the Institute to conduct some research. Into Liyue cuisine? Liyue cuisine is interesting, but I fear not. The Institute is an organization dedicated to the study of machines and energy, though I do wish that we would have a gourmet department. That would be a capital notion. Well, I'm getting off topic. The sum of the matter is that I have a colleague who entered the Institute at the same time as me and has been researching minerals and elemental energy. If you've been around these parts, you might have met him. His name is Patrice. Would that ring any bells? Not really. Paimon can't remember either. Patrice. According to his research directions, he would need a large and specialized batch of minerals from Liyue, but due to some budget and test site funding issues, along with other well-publicized reasons, so he couldn't conduct the experiment then. That's right, one day he took all his remaining funds and experimental equipment and vanished. Everyone said that he had finally gotten tired of the Institute and upped and left with the Mora. I must say that I'd always believed that he could finish his experiments, and I never stooped to gossiping behind his back. Unlike some people with nothing better to do but talk behind others' backs. In any case, he finally returned alive and well a while ago, and with experimental results to boot. Truly, the pioneering spirit of the researcher lives within him. According to him, he went to Liyue directly and set his experiment up there, and after overcoming various unimaginably tough obstacles, he finally finished his research project. Well, isn't that great? Sure, sounds like it. What does all this have to do with you, by the way? Well, it's complicated. As I said before, things played out quite unfortunately. His experiments here were, in fact, an illegal act. Not that I don't understand, though. If he had followed normal procedures, he would have been filing out application forms and official statements for about half a month and then some. But of course, there was no one who could verify the experimental procedure, and the data he produced was overly detailed and complete. To quote the review document verbatim, it's almost as if it were simply spun out of thin air. Patrice insisted over and over that the data's completeness was due to an invaluable aid of the local adventurers guild, but the people upstairs weren't going to believe that, and so according to regulations, someone must reproduce the experiment to verify the data he obtained. So, you mean some unlucky soul will have to come over here from Fontaine to do his experiment again, right? And who's that unlucky duck? Oh, who is it, I wonder? Well, it's me. I'm your unlucky duck. Patrice is a good fellow, so I did in fact want to help him. But I only realized when I got here that though the minerals we need are easy to find, it's basically impossible to do this experiment by oneself. Wait, but why? Patrice did his experiment by himself, so I have to as well. I think that was their idea. Anyway, this organization can be blown sky high for all I care. Sky high? The Institute was once rocked by a massive explosion during the particularly catastrophic experimental failure, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, that explosion did not take the strangest and redundant processes and the overly complicated management systems with it, and they have returned new and improved. Forget the data verification experiment, and even if I don't use the allocated funds, it'll only go towards a futile lightening of next year's budget. I might as well go to Liyue and have a good meal. Oh, no wonder you were rambling about bamboo shoot soup earlier. But if you leave now, what about Patrice's research? If I hadn't met you, Mr. of the Adventure and Paimon, I would already have given up by now. But could you now help me finish this experiment and get the verification I need? I can see that it's not beyond your abilities. As for your remuneration, if we exclude traveling expenses, we should still have 30% of the total funds left. Well, it's not really about the Mora, is it? Well, fine. We'll do it for Patrice. I'll do it if I get your share too, Paimon. Yeah. Come on. Don't be so petty. That's not what Paimon was thinking about. We'll help, don't you worry. But we'll be taking that fee. Thank you both so much. Alright then, allow me to go through the content of the experiment. You can judge from the records Patrice left for us that there exist minerals known as Vibra-Crystals. Here we go, now we're getting to the good stuff. When the transmitter crystal, half of the Vibra-Crystal set has been stimulated in a certain way, it will release a certain energy that will trigger a resonance with the receiver crystal half. This association is referred to as harmonics. It seems that these harmonics can produce a certain energy and some sort of resonance that will affect some specific targets. Anatole, have you really read his notes before? It's about right anyway. These invented terms are just window dressing anyway. When it comes to experiments, only the data will never lie. In summation, you'll have to engage in combat within the experimental area while under the effects of the Vibra-Crystals. Can you do that? Well, you could have said that sooner. Alright, leave it to me. Alright, let's begin. What are you doing, sighing like that again? Bamboo shoot soup. Stop dwelling on it. Ooh. Vibra-Crystal verification event. You must split your characters into 2 parties for the challenge. Before you start combat, you may equip each party with a Vibra-Crystal harmonic schema. Interesting. Combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals to obtain different combat buffs. Huh. Transmitter crystal can only project its radiation upon 1 receiver crystal. Okay. 1 animal. Okay, I think I understand. Successfully triggering harmonic response between transmitter and receiver crystals will accrue harmonic points. All party members' crit damage will be increased. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, and this is a time limit, so I think that's with this thing. I just want a small one. Good enough. Okay, so let's try this. Let's see, so we get water. Oh, cool, we get some trial characters with this. Ugh. I actually... Whoops, that was not my intention. Reset. That was not my intention. There we go. I like using you, and I like using you. Actually, that would probably be a smarter choice. We've got... So we can have a melt. Who else should we have? Got 1 fire. Cool. Let's set up the harmonics. After a character triggers effects. Triggered after a character deals pyro damage using normal charge and plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental bursts. Okay. Sure, let's do that one. And then... what is happening? Okay, so that... transmission will be triggered after a character triggers the vaporize reaction. Okay, okay. Triggering vaporize. Will it let me do 2? Yeah, it will let me do 2. Okay, so triggers vaporize, but I don't have water in this team. Each receiver can receive transmission from 3 transmitters. Okay, so it's either each gets 1 or the transceivers get 1. Okay. Let's have fun with the first one. Characters attack. Okay. Why not? We'll just go ahead and see what this does. Okay. Okay. Will it let me choose it now then? I'd rather do it that way. There we go. Now, second half. Second half we're gonna do... Sure, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's see how this goes. Time to have some fun. Destroy some stuff. There we go. I can't get that one.
Quit it!
Stand with me! Lightning purified! You can't run!
Yeah! Yeah! Go get him, Uruguay! Oh, yeah! Uruguay, you're up!
I don't have her done enough. Get some burning.
Go! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Whoop.
You can't run! Lights out.
Stay put! That hurt real bad!
Dissipate!
Whoa! No! Perfect. Come on, come on, come on.
Our bond is strong! Judgment!
Whoop.
What a nuisance!
Time to go!
I guess that was it for that one. Second half begins. Alright, let's see. Let's start off with I'll hate them. Come on, come on. There we go. Welcome, Raiders! Hello!
Here you are.
I want more people.
Diffract.
I want more enemies to come in before I do all this stuff. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Yeah! Ha.
Wreck of the flame!
Rain outlines your fate.
That was great.
Let me weave you a verse.
Here we go.
Nice and spicy!
Flicker.
Yeah! Hit him with the flicker. Ooh, Pippa. Oh yeah! This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Yeah!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Body and mind.
Yeah! Dang it. Alright, there we go. Woohoo! There we go.
Let me weave you a verse.
Where? 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 No! That's it.
The process of elimination.
Rain outlines your fate.
Nope.
Time to act.
You're toast! At the frying pan, incinerate!
Come on.
Inadmissible evidence!
I would totally have that as my team. Back That's fun. Yeah, we could totally do that again. Stream is going well. We already did Xiao's story quest, so now what we're just doing is this, like the Vibra-Crystal Fontaine quest thing. Let's see. This was my original setup. Let's try setting it up with Xiao first and see how that goes.
Hey, go away! You, Gray, you're up! Oh. Cross over! Huh? Yeah.
Eh.
Stay put!
Go, go, go! Yeah! Go, yeah!
Stand with me! Out of my way!
I just want to have some fun with them all. Yeah!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Man, that gets real strong.
Dissipate! Don't be scared! Not her real stuff out yet, if you agree!
Come on, let's go!
Cross over!
2 and 1. Here they are. I like that I can basically do this first half with just Xiao and Hu Tao.
Lightning terrified! Yeah! Shiver!
Ah! Come on! There we go.
Time to go!
Sweet. It's kind of fun, honestly. I wasn't exactly paying too much attention with all the harmonics, but so I'm just having fun.
Diffract.
Oof. Oof.
Eat this!
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Motion to compel!
Oof. Oof.
Breath of the
Oof.
flame!
Big oof. Yes, you now. Where'd you go?
Rain cutter! Body
Where? There you are. Oof. Oof.
The process of elimination.
Time to act. No, my sword. Witness the power of Gurwa.
Yeah! Give me them powerful opponents.
You're toast.
That was it. Where are they? Here they are. Here we go.
Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Ugh, come on.
Nice and spicy.
flicker. Scatter.
Woohoo! Yeah! This just makes me want these characters even more.
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
There we go.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Yeah.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, I beat the other ones. This still seems pretty low though, so I don't know exactly what our goal is for this event. If there's like a scoreboard that we need to hit, like that other one, I don't remember the name of it, the one that was in Sumeru. We'll take a look. We'll see. Alright, so let's take a look at this event. Was that all we needed to do in order to get the rewards? So, reward preview. Oh, cool. We need to get a score of 2,000 on the first one. Okay. Ooh. All right. So we still need to get one more. Let's fix up the harmonics on here. So we have it for that. What do we have for the other one? Yeah, we have it set up like that. And honestly, I think that the second team is doing better than the first team. So we're just gonna have a match. And we'll see how that does. Hello, welcome in. We're doing the Vibra-Crystal event thing. We're aiming for that high score of 2,000 plus.
Stay put. Ready, go! Yeah. Huh. Cross over. Huh? Huh. Yeah.
Get down here.
Time to go. Yugling, you're up. Judgment.
There we go.
Punishment.
I need this guy. I need to be able to reach this guy. There we go.
Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Come on, come on. Huh. Maybe this last one, the last setup might have been better. Huh.
Time to go.
Out of my way!
Go. See?
Yeah. Whoop. I need to get more. There we go. The second half begins.
Here you are.
Whoops.
Defract.
What a waste.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
No, my sword!
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
There we go.
Body and... Let me weave you a verse. Time to act.
Come on. Man, he gets them quick.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Here you are. Scatter.
Ray, yeah.
You're toast!
Sweet. Go, go, go!
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse.
Man, he does really good damage.
Flicker. The process of elimination.
Dang it. Come on. There we go.
Rain cutter.
There we go. Ah. Huh. We need to do better. I wonder if I can fix levels while in this. I've been very bad about doing the farming this past couple weeks. Oh, I can. Kind of. No, I can't. Alright. Literally can't change anything about them.
With me. Yeah. Yeah. Shiver. Go get him, Vibra-Crystal. Cross over.
There we go.
Don't be scared. Oh, yeah. Hey, go away. Huh. Hit. Ta. Yeah.
There we go.
Go. Phew. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Go. Phew. Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Oh boy, come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Lightning purified. See? Time to go.
If I can get a little bit more. Nope, nope. Got like 660 something. Need to optimize which ones that each character goes after.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Scatter!
Incinerate! You're toast!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Come on, come
Body and
on.
mind. No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
The process of elimination.
Breath of her flame!
Rain outlines
There we
your
go.
fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh, come on. Come on, my book reader boy. Little rich boy, come on.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Scatter!
There we go.
Here you are.
You're toast!
No, my sword! Witness the power of
Need
Gugwa.
more. Need more. Need more.
Motion to compel!
No. Ah, but still got a higher record. We'll try again. We'll see how this goes. I want to get the 2000. Or we could just move on to the next one, to the next stage. Let's see. We want to start with Cookie.
I'll settle this. Stay put!
You're who I need to get with her.
Quit it! Go!
There we go.
Cross over!
Come on.
Go!
Whew.
Uruguay, you're up! Pain, pain, go away!
We need more. More Uruguays. More Uruguays.
Lightning, purified! Stand with me! Time to go!
Perfect.
Our bond is strong. Quit it! Stay put!
Whew. After this one, we'll just move on to the second half. Well, to the second event.
Incinerate!
Diffract. Well
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence.
Whoop.
How bold.
You.
Incinerate! Eat this! Boba, get...
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act.
Come on. No, 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 no.
Rain cutter.
Cool.
Scatter.
Boom boom! Breath of the flame! You're toast!
Let me weave you a verse.
Come
Rain
on,
outlines your
let's
fate.
go.
Time for your arraignment!
Not enough time.
A process of elimination. Flicker.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Time to act.
There we go.
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Breath of the flame!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain out.
Nope, nope, that didn't do so well. Let's move on to the next stage. We'll move to the next stage and see how we do. So many things. Okay. So I definitely think we did better with that setup with the first one. Will it not let us go to the next one? Oh, there he goes. Alright, so we need water, definitely. Second stage should use more fire. Ooh, we get Wanderer. Sweet. I like using Wanderer. We'll use these two. So first one has fire stuff, so we need more. Oh no! The only one I have is Barbara. This sucks! Okay. I'm gonna need that. Not caring as much. And then for here, we'll have Kazuha, we'll have them, and let's see. Should we do Xiao or should we do Al Hatham? Let's do Xiao. Now let's work on the harmonics. Oh, cool. We'll just do it as that, and then with the fire being our main thing. All right, let's see how this does. I have a bad feeling about this. Especially because Barbara's in the mix. Why couldn't they have carried over Shanshu? Why couldn't they have carried over the other child characters? Alright.
Come on, we can do it.
Come on.
Out of my way!
Come on.
Cry louder.
Sweet.
Behold.
And this is why we love our sassy boy.
Unsightly insects.
I'll settle this. Get with me.
I thought we should try and get some other characters in.
That's far enough. Cry louder. The wind rises. Unsightly insects.
Do we even need other characters for this?
Search for it. Cry louder. Squall and fury.
Seriously, Wanderer is so OP.
Unsightly insects.
Seriously.
The wind rises. Cry louder.
What is
Squall and fury.
It's like, what's the point of any of the other characters? What's the point of any of the other characters when Wanderer is as OP as he is? Now this will be fun, because I haven't gotten really to play with Kazuha. Let's see...
What you got?
A new
One
job.
with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Another test.
Time for your assignment! Boom boom!
Ooh. Great cloud control. That's very great crowd control. And it's pretty.
You're toast! Uglay, you're up! Ready, go!
You're just having some fun.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. New punching.
Are you sure that we're the punching bag, my guy? Seems more like the other way around.
Time to go. New punch. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Some target practice.
Ah, there you are.
Wind strider.
Stretch your wings and raise a star!
Time to go.
Hey, yeah! Luma, get them! Hey, go away! Yeah!
New punching. Clouds high, the birds call.
Okay. Awesome. Very close. Let's give that another try. Now I want Kazuha. I want Wander. There are so many characters I need. Particularly in the Hydro category. Could use quite a few of them. Hey, I didn't cancel that. Alright, so in this one, we've got water, and I think ice, and then we've got, let's see, electric, water. Those would all work. Okay, okay. Vaporize, overload, burning, pyro swirl, burgeon. Okay. Wait. Wait. Yeah, this is the one that we're on. Ooh. I like that we get to use a level 80 Yao Yao this time. That's nice. And why not? We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll have Raiden and Sancho. We'll just have our strongest. Ooh. Let's try that. And then on here, so when after a character takes damage, when they take the field, crit rate be increased. Alright, let's see how this does. This is basically an event where we get to play all the characters we want. Dia. Let's see. Start with Yao Yao.
Don't be scared. No getting you away.
You asked for it.
Whew.
Let's get it on.
Some burning in here.
Gloves off.
Hey, go away.
You asked for it.
Lightning terrified.
Where are they? Come on.
Look alive. You're dead meat.
That's nice having mostly one hits.
Let's get it on! Ha! 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 Judgment! Ha! Cha!
Yugui, you're up!
Alright. Time for the second round. Very satisfying listening to Dia. Let's see, what would be a good setup?
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Rain cutter!
Ah, cool. Alright.
Breath of the flame! Motion to compel! Oof.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Where are you? There you are.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Wow.
Ha! Witness the power of Guhua! Time to act!
Getting some major damage just with these two.
There is no escape! Time for your arraignment! You're toast!
Come on.
Let me weave you a verse.
Where is he? There he is.
Rain outlines your face. Illusion shattered! Ha!
Come on, come on.
Now you shall perish! Ha! Ha!
Whew. Try again on that one. I think we need at least 1,500. It's fun. I like that Raiden Shogun's moves will last even, like, they'll go for a really long time, actually. After switching a character.
Go away!
Punishment! You can't run! Our bond is strong! Look alive! Hi! Gloves off!
Yugui, you're up! Go get him, Yugui!
Lights out! Judgment! Get with me! I'll settle this! Let's get it on! Ha! Ha! You're dead meat!
Stay put! Hey, go away! Ha!
Shiver! Our bond is strong! Buckle up! Gloves off!
This is very satisfying.
Don't be scared. Don't get him, you Gray.
Lights out. Let's get it on! Hi! You're dead meat!
Ready, go!
Shiver! Stand with me! Lightning terrified! Buckle up!
Nice combos. It's actually really nice. Now I'm just like imagining I would love for this to be my team. I'd like for this to be my team all the time.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Absurd! Shine down! Know my sword! Witness the power of Guhua! Time to act! There is no escape! Ha! Now you shall perish! Ha! Know my sword! Grain cutter! Body and mind! Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Where? There he is.
Illusion shattered! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
So far. Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Know my sword!
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Now you shall perish!
There he is.
Shine down! Rain cutter!
I need another.
There is no escape! Inazuma
Whew. Well, that works. Okay. To the next one. We'll claim our rewards and we'll move on to the next one. See, I'm over here like I'm not gonna get 2,000 on any of them. And that's more of a reason because my characters aren't up to the trials. I need to work on them so much. But man, I would love to have all these characters. Get them all to 80? Yeah, that'll be nice. this one is next. So pretty normal. I think we got an electric. Okay. So I can see fire being good. Honestly, like anything. Quicken. Trying to remember which one is Quicken. I don't use it very much. Ooh, we get Sino! So we'll use those two on the first one, and we'll use those two. We need fire. Don't have any healers, so we'll put Xiao on that team, and then we'll put actually good question. Xiangling or Al-Haytham? Let's put Al-Haytham. Let's see how this goes, because I know we need the Dendro in order to... I believe we need the Dendro in order to do Quicken, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see. Harmonics time. Aggravate or Hyper Bloom. Elemental damage. Normal attack damage. What's this? Oh no. We're gonna do... Ooh. Let's do that. And we'll see what that one's like. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. Yeah. Let's see how that does. Let's set it up with Xiao first.
Go get him, you agree?
Boom! Time for your arraignment! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Judgment is upon you.
Yeah.
Surrender.
Another
Hey, go away! Stay put! Yeah!
No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Futile. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
You stand condemned.
Nice.
Guilty. Judgment is upon you. Surrender!
Don't be scared! Go get him, Uruguay!
Breath of the flame! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to act.
Futile! Your sins weigh upon your soul. Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
Okay. I think that did not do as well as I thought it would. I think I did it slightly different on this one. Yee.
Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory. Yeah, grow, grow, grow.
Oh, I love the little flowers.
Yeah. Commit it to memory. Yeah.
Scatter!
Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
You can't run! Punishment!
This may turn
Out of my way!
Yeah. Grow, grow, grow.
Judgment! Our bond is strong! I'll settle this! Looking for a fight?
Oh, this is not ending well.
This may turn a little.
Defract!
Oh boy. This is not turning out well.
The Temple of Wisdom. Grow.
Get with me! Out of my way! Shiver! Yeah!
Share my knowledge. Commit it to memory.
Dissipate! I'll settle this!
That's me as well. Come on.
Here you are.
Quicken, there we go. Yeah.
Scatter!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Whoops. Oh.
This may turn a little. Commit it to memory.
Huh. Yeah, that one wasn't very good. Let's see. Let's see what we got so far, though. You gotta be coming up on finishing all the challenges. Alright. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's Let's fix our team. Also, let's get our rewards. First team isn't a bad setup, it's mostly the harmonics. I actually don't remember what the harmonics were before. This one definitely need to... We'll switch out Al-Haytham. Bring in Shanling. Elemental Mastery is going to be a little bit more important than electro damage in this. We'll leave this. Let's try this one. Let's see how this does. All right.
Hey, go away! Inadmissible evidence!
Huh? No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Futile! Through me, justice is served. He stay condemned.
There we go. Already doing better.
There's no end. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Yes. And this is why I was trying to pull for Sino.
Judgment
the
is
pole
upon
arm characters are cracked.
Their penance is due.
Following order. New punching.
Yugling, you're up! Ready, go!
Time for your arraignment! Huh? Body and mind. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty.
Nice.
Following order.
New Their penance is due. Judgment is upon you.
Yeah, this is doing much better.
Guilty.
All right. second half. Alright.
Make yourselves at home. This may hurt a little. It really hurt. You're toast.
Jeez, I'm getting knocked around so much.
Punishment. Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nice and split. Lightning purified. Stand with me.
The Temple of Wisdom. Yep.
Light mode. You can't run.
Grow, grow, grow. Make yourselves at home. Hey.
Out of my way. Dissipate.
Come on.
Judgment.
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Them.
I see everything.
Punishment. Yeah.
You're toast. Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Lightning purified.
Everyone hold hands. I'm so sorry.
No.
Sharing my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow.
Stand with me. Shiver.
Ooh. Okay, come on.
I'll settle this.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey.
Much better. Much better. Nemesis defeated 7. 120 normal opponents. We still need a little bit more. But that was a much better setup. All right.
Don't get in the way. Stay put.
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due. You stand condemned. There's no way. Guilty.
What you got? Another
Their penance is due.
What you got?
Hey, go away.
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned.
There's no end to this.
Your penance is due.
What you got? Another test.
You stand condemned.
Yeah.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty. Your penance is due. Guilty.
So far,
You stand
I
condemned.
think Xiao and Sino got it on their own.
Scared. Yeah.
Following order. New punching.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
Oh, it was so cute. You thought you could get us.
You stand condemned!
New punch on you today.
Guilty! Your sins weigh upon your soul! You stand condemned!
Following order. New
Don't
punch.
get it, you agree? Stay put.
Ring cutter! No, my sword! Inadmissible evidence! Motion to compel!
Thought I'd bring out the other ones last second. Alright.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
Ah.
This may hurt a little.
Judgment!
Make yourselves at home.
No, Nahida!
Lightning purified! You can't run! Punishment!
Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Still don't know the best way to use Nahida, but I'm learning. I love her run.
Hey. Make yourselves at home. You're toast.
Judgment! Lights out! Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
That works.
Stand with me!
Come on. Come on.
I'll settle this!
Make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands. Ha!
That worked. I like that.
The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory.
Out of my way! Dissipate! Yeah.
Oh. Nope. Nope. That was a nope. Alright, I think we have one more stage. One more level in this. We'll see how high we can get. No, we got 2 stages. Okay. Okay, 500 and 1,000. Those are basically the ones we're going after. Alright, so we've got fire, electric ice, No, fire, water. Normal. Okay, and then we've got ice, electric. So let's see what we can do. Ooh, I like this setup. I don't know what she uses. Let's try that. And that way we have a healer, because I'm not actually sure what the other ones do, but that gives us an interesting setup. Oof. Transmission will be triggered after a character's attacks hit a frozen opponent. After using an elemental skill. Ooh. This one's actually a good setup as it's intended. We'll actually leave this. That seems pretty good, actually, so let's give it a shot. And basically all we're really aiming for is over 1,000. We'll be satisfied with that and then go to the next one.
Whirling snow! Yeah! Ha! 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 Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Very nice.
Yeah! Look at you, Bootown!
Oh no.
Scratch me!
Alright.
Take flight! Sakura swirl! Time for your arraignment! Lightning, purify! Our bond is strong!
Big AoE, that's for sure.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
That was cool.
Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Inadmissible evidence! From Boo! Out of my way! My apologies!
Heh.
Take flight!
Man, she's so beautiful.
Embrace the ice!
Second half. Let's begin with Xiao Xiao.
Hey, go away!
Good job.
You play! You're up!
Oh my gosh!
Allow me! Taurus, bring refuge!
Ugh. Oh no. Oh no.
Ready, go!
Oh no.
Stay put! Don't be scared.
Ooh, pretty.
My guiding stars. Cold, mine to command. Come on.
Ah.
That's... Billowing surge.
Okay.
Uphill battle.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stars, shine for me. Hey, yeah. Don't be scared. Hey, Covenants of the Deep. Hold the line.
Okay. Come on, we just need a little bit more.
Don't be scared. Not now.
Feeling lucky today?
Stay put.
Following
Let's
up.
move up. Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge.
Come on, Kokomi!
Go get him, Uruguay, you're up.
All over the battlefield.
Allow me.
Following orders.
Alright. Perfect. That's all we wanted. That gets us those. Hello, hello. We're doing the Vibra-Crystal event. We're just trying to get above 1,000 on each of the levels, and I think we have one more. Come on, screen. This is actually a really fun event. You get to play as a lot of different characters. Alright, so this one, electric, water. Okay, electric and water. And then fire would work on the second one. Okay. I don't like Fischl, so... because I am used to this arrangement. I'm very used to this arrangement, so let's try these two. No, no. This puts me at a disadvantage. Okay. Grr. Fine, we'll put her in. Let's see. There is no hyper bloom reaction in this one. We won't be getting hyper bloom. We'll get it in the other one. Alhaitham will... We'll go ahead and put that there. There. We'll use that. This one. Actually. Using an elemental skill. We'll actually leave it. That actually should be a good setup for both. Let's see what this does. See how high we can get. Perfect.
Defract!
Yes.
Lightning purify! Dissipate!
A process of elimination.
Time for your arraignment! Out of my way! Stand with me! Punishment!
Flicker. Scatter.
Oh, this is how I imagine my daily team will be once I have them all leveled up the way I'd like.
Lightning purify! Dissipate!
Here you are. A process of elimination.
Breath of the flame! Motion to compel! I'll settle this! Our bond is strong! You can't run!
Defract. Flicker. Scatter.
Stand with me! Lightning purify! Invisible evidence! Incinerate! Lights out!
A process of elimination. Flicker.
Woohoo!
Our bond is strong! I'll settle this!
Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Ooh, yay. Okay.
Don't be scared!
New punky.
Game's up. Time's over.
I like this.
Gotcha!
Hey, go away! You, Grace, you're up!
Break the storm! Here comes the catch. Take it easy. Quietly now. Gotcha.
I'm not good with them.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Oh wow.
Here comes the catch. Things are about to get dicey.
Ooh. Man. She's strong. Mommy Yellow's strong. Where?
Go get him, Uruguay! Don't be scared!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Whew. Oh, that one got really close. That one got close. But I think that that's good. That's good on that one. We shall get our rewards. Right. 1 second, guys. All right, there we go. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow. All right, so we got all of that. What is happening here? I've already tested all of them. Can't do that. Dia's story quest. Won't be doing any of those today. What do we have now? We'll do Eula. So that'll unlock hers. But we're not gonna do that right now, so collapse. Oh, we still have this, so let's go ahead and wrap that up. Hey, Termy. Yeah. No, that's alright. Don't worry about not being able to chat. I hope your stream was good. Your live was good. The event was really fun, actually. I loved that I was able to play with a whole bunch of different characters I don't have. Honestly, you can probably take on one of the stages with Scaramouche alone. The one with Scaramouche and Kazuha, you could probably do everything with just them on the team. Let's see, we're just trying to pick them up, right? Alright, so take a picture of the situation at the furnace. So one's here and one's there. I just want to get this stuff out of the way. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh no. Let's do this one first. Wait for us to get in trouble.
Dissipate! Lightning, Jericho! Time for your arraignment! Motion to... Hey-ya! You can't run! Shiver!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no, oh no! Bad idea, bad idea! We got destroyed. Let's,
You don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace.
Where is it? Oh. Thank you for the healing. Who was attacking me? Oh no.
Let me try my
No. Ah. Protect. Protect. Where? Where? This is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. Every time I come to this spot, it lags so hard. Take a picture of the Mikage furnace. Where do I need to do this?
Huh?
Does it matter? I'm not sure which way. Face the Mikage furnace's storage devices. Where are the storage devices?
Sorry.
Oh.
Trouble.
Shoot. Okay. sure that I'm just gonna take pictures from every which way. Whoops. It's saying none of them. These don't last long at all. Okay. Let's get to the other one. We'll get to the other one, figure out where this actually needs to be aimed. Because it said none of them.
Rain! Oh, Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest...
I don't wanna be near them. Shoot. Okay.
Yeah. Dissipate. Incinerate.
Yep, figured.
Yeah.
No. No.
Stop right there! Motion to compel!
No.
You can't run!
No. Let me do what I need to do.
You can't run! Yeah. Judgment! Stand with me!
Incinerate.
You can't run!
Lights out.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Inadmissible evidence.
Take care of
Oh
Dang.
You can't run!
no. Oh no, no, no.
You're toast. Boba, get them.
Judgment!
Looks like overtime today.
Shiver!
Yeah. Motion to compel.
Oh no. No. Everybody heal now. Awesome. Where?
Dissipate.
Okay, 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 okay. Looks cool. Sweet. So, is it... What? 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 Okay, come on. Rah. Okay, okay, that's one. That's one. We got the one. Oh boy.
What a humiliation.
Don't worry, you'll be revived. Okay, last one. Okay, so the Mikage furnace from over here. Where? 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 There. Protection. And furnace is over here, I think. Girl's gonna die. Ah.
Get with me.
Not sure where it needs to be. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, it's so hard to see. So hard to tell.
Dissipate.
Holy, I didn't pay close enough attention. Somewhere that way. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Perfect. Hooray, we got the angles we needed. I was very confused. That I have. Take it. Take it. Let me see. Quite stable. Not yet. Okay. Do we need to purify it? Hooray. Now let's see. What is a good place we can go to? Let's go to Asase Shrine. Because I think I have a lot of primos. I can probably make a wish.
busiest of my days.
Okay.
I suppose I'm doing a good job taking care of the shrine.
Let's see. I've got enough for a 10 pull. Let's try for Sino. Who am I getting? Kale! Kale, okay, not bad, not bad. Sweet. I'm just gonna use the rest on here. Yep. I'm just gonna do a single. I'll do a single. Nope. Okay. No luck in the wishing. Good to know. What do we have? Ooh. So close. So close. Let's see. Nope. I just need another hydro. Come on. All right.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to,
Our bond is strong.
Cat. Oh, she has something. Heh. I'm making the cat jump. Ugh. So nothing good coming out of that. Got some fireflies though. You really can't see much of any of the extra stuff. But that's pretty good. Alright, what do we have now? We got Kale we can give another constellation to. Now she's C3. Floral brush. Cat. Yep. And I got some other stuff over here.
just let me know if you ever find...
And now, let's go ahead and go over to the teapot. 'Cause I almost forgot about that. Probably be a good idea to collect everything. Yes, I know, I want to collect.
We have put in...
Alright, trust rank. Come on. 4. Sweet. And I think we might be able to craft a few things. Eh. Already got that. I'm okay with more of these. Oh no. Round Depot. Create the furnishings. Go back. I mean, it's pretty, but we can make many of these. Yeah. Closer, but not yet. We need more valberries, more Julian chili peppers, and knockaweeds.
If you ever have...
Alright. That gets everything set up there. Say hello. The Yunjin. Alright. So I think that that's a good place to stop for today. So we got a lot done. We got to do Xiao story quest. We got to do the Vibra-Crystals. And that was pretty fun. I love that we got to play with a whole bunch of characters that I don't have. So I guess the next time what we'll do, probably I definitely need to hop on at some other point in order to farm artifacts and stuff like that to upgrade the characters and do. Once I have maybe 1 or 2 more characters ascended to
the criteria for certificate
80.
exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time.
Once I get
If you
over
study and
to
practice,
80
then
for a
it's
couple
really not all
of
that
more,
difficult.
then I think it'll be a good point in order to do the Ascension quest, because I'm really tired of doing the Ascension rank stuff, and then I have the hardest time beating all the enemies. So, yeah, That, or once I find at least a couple of characters some good artifacts. Once I get that, and then I'll be okay with it. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Mysteria with Lilac Lolita. Have a great night.